Liam and Clark.
Oh my goodness.
I hugged Liam and Clark, both of them, twice, and they smell good. I was the only one who thought of it. Anyway, I was the only one who thought of it, because I needed to remember the whole moment for the rest of my life. So nonchalantly, as I went in to go hug them, I was like, Liam smells like Axe, and Clark smells like pure sunshine and happiness.
We got these at the concert. If you've been, we kept ours, and it's amazing. I think you said happiness. I thought you said a penis. No, not a penis. Happiness. Kind of sounds like the same, but whatever.
Liam smelled like Axe.
And why do you sniff them?
Liam smelled like Axe.
I could smell the cheesesteak he was holding.
Liam smelled like Axe, cheesecake, love, rainbows. Cheesesteak, love, happiness, rainbows, and ponies. And Clark just smelled really cool. Just like a cool guy would smell. That's what I think.
What does a cool guy smell like?
Clark.
Okay, you know what we noticed? How big Joe Walker's ego must be.
Like we were walking.
Okay, we were walking.
In a bad way.
No, not in a bad way. No, we were just walking, and we were just kind of standing around, and we're like, oh my god, it's Joe Walker. Act natural. So we act natural, right? You could totally tell that we had like Starkey written all over our shirts.
I look over at Christy and try to make a fake conversation. So he's walking in our direction. Yeah, I'm like, shit, he's coming.
Mallory runs away.
Okay, and so he walks by and he's like, hey guys. And he totally did that because he knew he would get a reaction.
And we were like, right after, I was like, wait, he touched Nick Lane, and I buckle over in the middle of the street and go, Christy had to pull me along.
And then our new best
she was like,
friend,
and I'm like, come on.
And our new best friend, Maddie.
Oh yeah, she's so cool.
So she said to Joe while he was crossing the street, you don't know this, but one day we're gonna get married. And he turns around and he's like, okay. And literally we're all like, holy shit.
We also said hi to Rosenthal, and he responded. Joey Richter was on the phone, but Rosenthal acknowledged our presence. I think Liam and I had a special connection since we had a ginger connection.
Gingers unite.
Liam told me that so it's really cool. We're gonna be on their video.
I think Dylan Saunders smiled in my general direction.
Liam, I asked him if we could be best friends. He turned around and he's like, I thought we already were.
Oh, I'm like, yes!
And then while I was taping him, while he was taping everyone for like the video, I'm like, you're cool. He's like, no, you're cool. And I'm like,
he's so awesome.
My reaction when they came out of the bus was like,
my favorite person.
Liam's my favorite person.
Yes.
Liam. We had like a total 3-minute conversation with Liam.
Once again,
we're like, hey Liam.
If no one heard me,
we had run into him 3 times already. We're like. We had run into him 3 times already. So we're like, "Hey, long time no see," and we're like, "Can we get pictures with you? Because we're gonna regret it." And he's like, "Yeah, sure."
He smells like Axe.
He's so cool. They're all so cool.
Cheesesteak, happiness, ponies, love, sunshine, unicorns.
Happiness.
That is what Liam White smells like.
No, Liam White literally. Okay, he goes. We're like, he goes. Someone said something about his hair. And he was
I did. I was like, I love your hair.
He was like, thanks. I didn't get to wash it today because I didn't get to shower.
I feel like he knows.
So we know it's okay. So he's like, of course I'll tell you that after I hug you. So we know what he was eating.
Yeah.
What he smells like when he showered
last.
Like. I feel like such a stalker, but he just told us this.
Yeah. And when I went to go take my picture with him, I was freaking out. So I was touching him,
and she was like,
and then he reacted to me goes, so my photos, both of us fangirling.
I'll post the pictures onto YouTube. I'll make a slideshow or whatever of us with Liam and Clark.
I made the same exact face as Clark. I was like.
And I was there. I was actually shaking. Just stop. I was actually.
he's tall. He's taller than me, which is saying something.
He gives
like
good
5'8".
hugs.
Literally, he was towering to hug us.
He was towering over me, and I was the first one to get a hug. And I was like, "Can I get a hug?" And he was like, "Yeah, sure." And he folded over. He folded over me, like full embrace. And I'm like,
I love.
It's only describable as a Clark hug.
We talked to Joe Walker
and he was warm.
3 times.
He was warm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's like, he rejected the Pepsi.
Lucy tried to give him a Pepsi. He rejected that.
I didn't want
we asked for a hug.
We had 2 Pepsis, and I didn't want one. So I'm like, do you want a Pepsi?
You probably thought you were going to poison him. Shine.
It was so awesome. Okay,
and we got these.
Yeah, we got these. They like passed these around in the crowd, bumps them around, and we got them and got to keep them. I was gonna
and we
sign
also
them.
backstage.
We were backstage for a couple minutes.
And we got to see the heart costume.
Yeah,
she didn't freak out on us.
Julia Albane got like really nervous when she saw that we were there because she was like, "Wait, is there gonna be like a whole swarm of fangirls?"
I think she just thought that we were gonna attack them.
Yeah, more like that.
Because not that we were, I was convinced I was gonna call them by like Mr. Walker and Ms. Lopez and like Mr. Saunders. I feel like I would. Like when we met Liam, I didn't call him anything. I was just like, "Can I get a picture?" I didn't know what to call him, so I think I did call him Liam once, but I meant to call him Mr. White. But for some reason, I thought his last name was Kane. Clark is just Clark.
One Direction.
I know. Oh no! I hate One Direction.
Mystery!
Anyway, but Clark's just Clark. Probably go to bed.
Okay.
Oh no, edit that out. I look awful.
Good night. Good night.
We love you.